Hey there folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is Peter with BlackRock Business, and we are once again going to tackle the next step in troubleshooting your point of sale when your secondary point of sale machines will not connect to your primary point of sale machine. So once again, you are in a point of sale environment with QuickBooks Point of Sale where you have multiple registers or workstations and the server is working okay, but the other ones will not connect to it. So I believe we're on step number 5 today, and we're about to roll up our sleeves. I don't have any. And we're going to get real deep, real nitty gritty, but this is step number 5, so that's why we're getting real hardcore here. Before we jump into step number 5, I'm going to have you click on the link down below if you haven't already. Get over to our QuickBooks Point of Sale Facebook group where you can have more of a dialogue on your issues and your problems. Oh, please bring me your problems. Yes! That's right. Get into the QuickBooks Point of Sale Facebook group. Join up there. We can talk as a community, or you can request a video for this channel. Bring us your problems. We'll bring you some solutions. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and click on the subscribe button so you can get all the latest, greatest QuickBooks Point of Sale videos. All right, we're going to jump into manually setting the Windows firewall to make sure that all the appropriate channels and ports and everything is open for communication for QuickBooks Point of Sale, because they might be blocked up. And if you have a third-party firewall, like a firewall that's not the Windows firewall, you may want to test out turning that off or disabling it temporarily and seeing if maybe your issue clears up for that moment in time. And that might be an indicator that your third-party firewall is actually blocking some stuff that Point of Sale needs. Some of this information has to do with ports and programs. I'm going to leave the specific ones down below in the description so you can grab them there and use them very easily when you are doing the same thing that I'm going to show you. This operation is going to happen on this server and the clients. So you may have to do this multiple times, and it is a pain. I will tell you ahead of time, it is a pain to do. So once you get good at it, you can go real fast, but you're going to click on your start menu and you're going to just type in firewall. The very top comes up Windows Defender Firewall. That's kind of like the dummies page. So you got to dig down deep here, and we want to find Windows Defender Firewall with advanced security. And if that's not showing up for you, you may need to type some more of this, like firewall with advanced security. You might have to type some more of it out to make it show up. The start menu is a little finicky sometimes, but if you just type firewall, that should come up, we would hope. All right, here we are, and this is the very complicated version of Windows Firewall. Don't get scared. If you just do exactly as I say, it'll be perfectly fine. You will be fine. I will lead you there. So we have inbound rules and outbound rules, and that has to do with whether your computer is sending out messages or trying to receive messages from the other workstation. And like I said, you do this on both computers, and it's going to open up the correct channels. We will tackle the inbound rules first. So for inbound rules, you're going to hit New Rule, and we will choose Port. And for inbound incoming, we want TCP, and we are going to specify the ports that the TCP is going to open. You can copy and paste this from down below. I'm going to copy and paste it from my other screen here. But we have a bunch of numbers. All of these numbers need to be in here with commas. And then right here, there's actually a range of numbers, which is perfectly fine as well, as you can see below in the example. So just copy and paste all those numbers that are down below in the incoming TCP rule. Hit next. What we're going to do is allow the connection incoming. And if you followed our previous steps in troubleshooting, you should be on a private network, but you can leave these all checked. That's fine. I'm going to call this QB POS TCP incoming. You can really name it whatever you want. It's just a name. So here we can reference that, and we can see that here. Next, new rule. and we're still, of course, on inbound rules, new rule. We're going to do a program. Actually, we're going to do a few programs. So you hit program, next. You have to go find the program. So you're going to browse, and you're going to go on your C drive, and you're going to go to program files x86, and then you're going to go to Intuit, which is alphabetical, Intuit. Now, I have a lot of folders here. I would hope that maybe you only have 1 or 2 point of sale folders. You want to choose the latest. Right now, the latest is QuickBooks Desktop Point of Sale 18.0. Of course, I have a lot of them installed. That's why I have all those folders. Now, once you get to C, Program Files x86, Intuit, QuickBooks Desktop, yada, yada, whatever version you're on, you are going to want to find QBPOS exe. And we are also going to do QBPOS shell in a moment. So QBPOS exe, open, next. We're going to allow connection, next. All those are fine, next. QBPOS exe is what I'm naming it. I'm quickly going to run through the next one. Program. We're already in this same folder, which is great. QBPOS shell.exe is what I'm doing. Oops, sorry, accidentally clicked on help over here. Next, allow, check marks. QBPOS shell is fine. There's that one. Let's see. With this particular connection problem, yeah, let's see which other ones we want to do. All right. I guess we will also want to do program and browse. And now this time we are going to go to the database server folder. And we want to find the highest number in here. So we're going to do QBDB Manager 17 and QBDB Manager N17. And then this service down here. So let me just do that real quick. And if you have a higher number, choose that. Allow, check marks, QBDB MGR 17. Next. Next. And the one with the N in it. Next. Allow. Check marks, QBDB, MGRN, 17, new rule, program, and then the service at the bottom, allow, check marks, QBDB, service, whatever. Okay, we finished that. So those are all the inbound rules. Good job. Now we're going to go to the outbound rules. And we're going to do a new rule. And this time we're going to start with ports again. And on outbound, we're only going to do some UDP ports, which will also be down in the description. We're going to specify the ports. They are going to be these ones. Copy and paste. Next. We are going to allow them. Next. Check marks. Next. UDP outgoing. Whoops, I should probably say QBPOS. Okay, just so I know what they are up here. And then once again, you are going to actually go through and do all of those programs that we just did on allow. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put in fast forward here because you already saw every program that you need. And I'm just going to do it real quick. Okay, there, I got them all in there. We got the QBPOS exe, QBPOS shell exe. We've got the DB service, the DB Manager 17, and the DB Manager 17N, and then of course the UDP ports. Okay, so we did it all. We are done. That should Everything should be open on the Windows firewall that needs to be open for this program. You need to do this on each station just to eliminate any problems with firewalls. And like I said, if you have any other firewalls, sometimes, by the way, firewalls are a part of your antivirus program. So check that out. Make sure your antivirus doesn't have like some firewall that you didn't know about that's blocking this stuff. Go ahead and check that out. Put this on all of your workstations and then restart your point of sale program or restart your computer on each one and get it up and running again and see if it works. And if it doesn't, we'll move on to the next step. My name's Peter with BlackRock Business. Thanks for coming along on this journey in putting your firewall settings in manually on Windows firewall. I hope this solves it for you. Leave any questions you want below. Have a good day. Bye-bye.